Hello everyone. We're going to look at another tool to help us narrow our topics. If your teacher has given you a topic, well, then you already know your topic, but if you're defining your own topic, here's a great tool. You can click on the link that I've provided for you to go to this site. You type in the subject of your report here. Let's say the subject of my report is Martin Luther King. Now this is primarily a person, so I'm going to click person, and then they're going to say, which of these other topics would you like to talk about? Instead of just talking about Martin Luther King, do you want to talk about why he was famous? What did he learn? What were his beliefs? How did he change others? Oh, I think that's the one I want to talk about, is how did he change others during his lifetime? So then they help me with this. They say, what was the impact of Martin Luther King's life? We don't want to pick all of these. We only want to pick 2 or 3 because each of these could be the beginning of a paragraph. I do think it affects some of the things that happen today. I would say that he was a rebel, and I would say that what he achieved were a good thing, but maybe what lessons can be learned would be more interesting. So here are my current topics and subtopics. What was the impact of Martin Luther King's life? Was this person a rebel or a conformist? Why would you characterize him or her like that? Did this person's actions influence the what things we know, use, believe, or do in today's society? And what lessons can be learned from that? Now that we have an idea about how to limit our paper, we can copy that and paste it on a Word document. So we have body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and body paragraph 3 right there. Of course, that's only one way to limit a topic. Here's another way. When I first looked at my mind map that I created, I thought I was going to write about New Year's Day and winter sports and the weather. But as I built my mind map more and more, I found that I really had a lot more to say about winter sports than about everything else. Looking at it, I see, wow, with winter sports I can talk about snowboarding and fresh powder and terrain parks and sledding and all kinds of information about this one part of winter. So I decided to narrow my topic by not talking about the weather and the New Year's party and winter sports. I decided that my topic would be I like winter because of winter sports. And the rest of this I'm just going to get rid of. I'm going to only focus on this part right here, this part of my mind map. So that's another way to narrow it, is take a look at what you have the most to talk about and use that as your topic. The last way to narrow your topic is to just start writing it down and make it smaller and smaller and smaller. So first I have Martin Luther King. That's a very big topic. Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement, it's a little smaller. The March on Washington is a little smaller than that, but it did last a whole day. The I Have a Dream speech, that's better. That only took about half an hour or even less to say, and there would be a lot to talk about. You could write 30 sentences about this. Remember that for you to pick a good topic, it has to be one that you can write about 30 good sentences on, not more and not less. Here are another set of topics for us to consider. The lake, a day at the lake, my first ride on a jet ski, falling off the jet ski. Again, as we go from general to more specific, we come up with one that looks like it'll be a really good topic. It's worth about 30 sentences. we can certainly do it. It's not so small that it won't be interesting. I hope this helps.